We have to mute Burger Planet at the coffee shop because he's got music. Good morning, everybody. It's 9:11 in the morning on a Sunday, June the 7th. It is 62 degrees in lovely San Diego, and I just got a nice haircut. And my glasses look good. I'm wearing my Slayer t-shirt because I'm slimming down. I just walked another 4 miles and it fucking killed me. Swear to God, dude, I was asleep, dude. I don't even remember 7 o'clock. It was still daylight when I fucking crashed out. Today's live stream's coming to you live by Monster Ultra Wild Passion, which I'm not sponsored yet. I love drinking this shit. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Let's check my blood sugar. Oh, my fingers prints are wet. 151. All right. That's a good number. I'm gonna do a couple things. Let me go get my insulin. All right, back, people. Nobody's on. All right, back. Look good, man. Look, I did this. I'm gonna see the dermatologist this month, so I didn't get a cut of short resistance in the back spot back there. Hopefully, she will have some cortisone shots. Oh wow. So yesterday I went to my not my local one, because my local one, for some reason, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough, and I come to realization that I somehow, by my appearance, dude, I'm just gonna say it out, dude. I guess I come off looking like a dirtbag to people. I look like a bum. I don't know, dude. The clothes I wear. I mean, I shower. I'm not dirty, but with my backpack, my walking stick, um, my shaved head, my tattoos, and everything. In the neighborhood I live and everything, dude. I fit in, and people just assume that I'm just some derelict, some drug addict, some criminal, or some. I don't fucking know, dude. I guess, and I come to that realization because there's some new businesses opening up here in Lemon Grove. Yeah, Lemon Grove. It's got a it's got a reputation, guys. And these new businesses opening up here, we got a Canes that's gonna open up. And they're making a big deal. It's gonna open up on Monday. And I'm gonna say this right now. I give it 3 months. 3 months, that's a long before they have a drive-by. Not drive-by. They'll have a shootout. They will have a shootout, and it's on the main street on Broadway of downtown Lemon Grove. They're gonna have a shootout. I guarantee, because they already had one about a year ago at the drive-in or the drive-by or the drive-through, should I say, of Del Taco. And you know what caused that? It's because the way it comes in and stuff, the way America being America. Exactly. America, Second Amendment, bro. And is that going to stop the bad people from owning the Second Amendment? No, not at all. Them taking the Second Amendment from the good people is not going to stop the bad people from owning a Second Amendment. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So, now where I'm going with this is that I donate plasma. My local plasma place here, the lady looked me up and down. And when I walked in, where they do the physical, I've talked about this. First thing she asked me, what's a walking stick for? And I said, oh, I have a bad back and bad hips. So I need this. So it helps me, you know, not only just walk, but it helps me stand in line, which I had to for 2 fucking hours just to like, log in, register, and all this shit I had to do before I get the final, where they do evaluation and physical. So we sat down and we talked, and she just looked at my report and said, "Oh, you're diabetic. Oh, I'm sorry to say that we don't take a plasma from diabetics that do insulin." I'm like, "What?" I never said anything that I had a stroke because from other stuff that I've done, and I tell them I had a stroke, you're done. They're like, "Nah, you can't do any of this stuff." So I never say that. I learned not to say that. Long story short, this place I've been going to now for over a month. Um, I never said anything. They did a physical. They checked my blood. I'm not HIV positive. I don't have AIDS. I've been like that. I've been tested many times. They've checked my blood. I'm O positive, by the way. O positive, which is a universal. It's the second best next to O negative. I can donate to everybody. My blood is good for anybody except for the O negative people. I've known that because I've donated blood since the 90s. I used to donate blood at the Chargers, San Diego Chargers blood drive. So they check your blood. Right on. So anyways, so I went to this other place that further down that I used to like drive by, and the bus goes through there. I'm like, okay, so um, that's how I got the idea about donating plasma, because there was a gentleman on the bus saying, "Hey, you should go," and he got off. "Well, I go here, that place I go to now." But no, you should go to the place in Lemon Grove. You live closer. Long story short, I went to that place and they took me in. I made an appointment, but I could have walked in, and they did a physical. They checked my, everything. They checked the way I walk. They just want to make sure that I wasn't high. They want to make sure I have no track marks. Then they check my blood, make sure that you don't come out on the data bank as, being HIV positive, being AIDS or whatever, da da da. Anyways, I've been going there. The only problem is that the people aren't that experienced. That experience, they've blown up my veins a couple times, dude. I've shown I'm barely healing now. It looks like dirt, but that's like because that thing was all like bruised all the way. They shoot right here. They do it right here. It was all bruised from here all the way down here. Anyways, long story short, I see the donors, right? And I'm not trying to like be who am I to criticize or whatever? But I see the people. Now I'm looking around. I'm like, yeah, I see the difference between the people at this place and the people where I was trying to go. And the people where I was trying to go, they're all like all athletic, they're all in like shape, you can see their necks, they don't have a big old chin like me, and even the older people, they look like they can run a marathon and shit. So they're very selective. Yeah, it looks like it, huh? This flavor is Ultra Wild Passion, by the way. It's pretty good. I like it, but I prefer Ghost now over Monster. But I got one of each yesterday at the gas station, and I drank the Ghost yesterday, and this was left over. All right. I'm sorry, man. I'm kind of like right now fake. Who's Nick Kerr? Sorry, Jordan. Hi, Jordan. By the way. But yeah, dude. That's what happened, and I'm like, oh, that's what happened, man. So I guess I look like a dirtbag or something, and people are like, really, I that's what I kind of realized again. I tend to forget. I don't really but people really judge by appearance. And it's sad. It's sad in this world that we judge, you know, people just by appearance before we get to really talk to somebody. I've never been that kind of person. It could be somebody that's like, whatever. And I'll talk to anybody as long as they come to me, approach me in a respectful manner, sincere way. Like you people online, I don't know what you guys look like. I don't care what you look like, as long as you come up cool. Dude, if you start being an asshole, start being a dickhead, whatever, dude. Start being annoying. Yeah, you're gonna go to the fucking shadow realm right away. If you're being trollish and funny and whatever, that's cool, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude. It's all fun and games, right? That's the way I look at it. It's YouTube. It's the internet. So anyways, how's everybody Sunday today, by the way? I woke up about an hour ago, but it took me a while to get my wheels going. Got myself a haircut. I'm doing my insulin right now. 151, so I'm gonna do a full dose. So who's Nick Kerr? Sounds familiar, but I can't think right now. Or is that a joke? I fell for it. There we go. Football Beast. Hello again from a long time ago. It must have been a long time ago. I don't remember. How long has it been? And hello again, by the way. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey, if you don't mind, if you like from a long time ago, do you mind hitting the like button? I really would appreciate it. Anybody here, please hit the like button. It helps a lot. Or the unlike button. It's okay. I don't mind. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Valentina Rose, good that you're making steps to leveling up. Hey, man. Thank you. Yes, I'm trying to better myself. That's the thing of life, right? That's what it says in a good book. Football. A month ago? Okay, right on. And you're back. Thank you. I appreciate that. 2 likes. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to move more and more. Unfortunately, my physical body. It's not so much my health. My health, I think it's like the best it's been, and dude, it's getting better. Honestly, guys. I mean, knock on wood, it is better. The best has been in a long, long time. But physically, guys, yesterday was a bad day. I'll talk about it in a minute when I put my insulin away back in the refrigerator. I just gotta get these air bubbles out of the way. Um, I was drained. I got an early start, but then I dragged on. And then what happened? I got a ride actually. I got a ride to pretty much the bus stop, and I stopped at the gas station to get change because I only had a $10 bill, and I only bought water to hydrate. But there's nothing there to eat really, just junk food, and I didn't eat anything. My blood sugar maintained at 108. I was watching. I said I should have eaten something, but I was trying to rush so I could go to my credit union and make a deposit. It was already late. I said I'm not gonna make it, man. Then I totally like didn't eat anything, so I donated, and it took about an hour or so, and I got out. And dude, it was like after 1:30. I said I'm not gonna make it. I'm not even bother going to my credit union up the hill and everything. So I went back home, and I stopped and got something to eat. Didn't feel well. I was tired. I had to stop twice. It's about almost 2 miles or something walking home. About yeah, because I did a little bit over 4 miles walking. So from here to there back, about 4 miles to the bus. I was tired. It drained me. Empty stomach doing that is not advisable. That was stupid. So yeah, it's the first time I felt like that. But physically, the walking, guys, I'm having problems now. Not only with my lower back, it's my hip, my side, and it's all the way up here. I don't know what that hip bone is called. Right here, all the way down, like the side, and then also where the leg the socket of your leg right there. That part right there is all like really bad yesterday. Um, and I usually take medication, pain medication, before I go on my walks. It says that I got a ride. I was kind of rushing. I didn't take it before. I took it afterwards at the gas station when I stopped, when I got dropped off on the bus on the way back. So walking was killing me. So usually I take my medication first and it kicks in. So when I'm walking, I don't feel it. So I had to stop. So it was on my second stop and I took a long break. I started feeling different. And as soon as I got up, I'm like, oh, okay, I feel it now that it kicked in. Yeah, I got back. Made it home. But I was kind of like, you know, zigzagging and wobbly and everything. Hey, what's up, Goliath? How you doing, buddy? Who's out there? You want to say hi? Oh, say hi, Goliath. Come here. Hi. Wait, wait. This is Goliath. I don't know if you guys remember who Goliath is. It's Goliath619. Say hi, Goliath. Hi, everybody. 16 people on. Come on, let's hit the like button right there. Hit the like button right on top, guys. Smash the like button down there on you guys. On my screen's up here. It's down there, guys. Hit the like button. Come on, guys. 20 people on. Goliath says hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on, guys. I got hair on my Slayer shirt. Damn it. Alright. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but I have to do it because in case I drop it, it won't break the, you know, I don't have an excess amount of insulin, or stock, should say stockpile of it. And it's not cheap. I gotta let people on. So yeah, that was my day yesterday, man. So today, I'm gonna check my chilies. These look healthy, man. They're looking really good now, my chili plants. I'm gonna check my other ones over there. Those are my cobras over there. These over here, these are my red Sabine habaneros and my ghost peppers. They're mixed. My 7-pot chocolates, stuff like that. I'm gonna take my medications again. All right, 2 likes, 4 people on. Come on, guys, just hit the like button. God, I love that stuff, dude. Yeah, I have to say, man, I like that stuff better than coffee now. I don't know, dude. Maybe I had a crazy thought, but how about opening an energy drink cafe? Isn't that crazy? For you people that don't like coffee, and just energy cafe where you sit down and just drink energy drinks. Kind of stupid. I don't know. What do you guys think? If I become a billionaire and then just like throw my money away, throw my money away in an energy drink cafe, right? You look like a man from Alvin. Okay. What's Alvin? Can you explain that? I never heard what's Alvin. A man from Alvin. What is a man from Alvin?
A man from Alvin, Texas, is usually a male resident of that city, which is located south of Houston. Because it's a smaller town with a history of agriculture and railroads, people there often have a traditional, southern, small town identity.
Okay. So it's a man from Alvin, Texas, south of Houston. Okay. I hope they're like good people. Is that a compliment or is that something bad? Come on, people. You guys come on. Hit the like button. You guys doing drive-bys, man. At least over here, dude, when I go on Kick, dude, I sit on their live streams. I just watch it. And then, dude, they don't have likes. That's the thing with Kick. They don't have likes or unlikes. They have what they call subscriptions, and I subscribe to my favorite. I follow, should I say? I follow, but just like subscriptions here, so that might throw you guys off. But subs over there means donations. So I subscribe to my favorite ones. Well, at least my favorite ones I'll subscribe, you know, once a month or so, and it's $4.99. Just so you know. So you people that do are loyal guys and do like and would like to donate on my donation on my excuse me, I screwed that up. On my profile, there is a link to my PayPal. If you feel generous, anything and everything, even $1, goes a long way. You can donate to my PayPal. If I can ever figure out how to put a link to my Cash App or my Venmo, I would do it. All I know how to do is put my barcodes, but I don't know. Maybe I can put those on my feed, but people don't go on your feeds anymore, really. Shh! Oi! What are you doing? Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator real quick. What? You okay? You alright? Okay. So I got one person on. Excuse me. I look good, man. I'm so clean. I shave. Well, I need to be shaving. I'll shave it later. I need to shave. But look clean cut, man. Aerodynamic. Hopefully one day I'll be able to afford my e-bike. I'm only $400 away from that. Thank you to my donors. I'm putting that on my I'm staking that on my PayPal's accounts. So I got an account on my PayPal, so my loyal subscribers have been donating. I put that and I put that on. I stake it on my account. So I put that on my account. I have PayPal, but then I put those into coins, PayPal coins, and I'm earning interest as I go. So it's just I can't like just spend that money. Like cash. It's there. It's locked in. You know, it keeps you from spending the money. Right. Right. All right, guys. All right, back. Mira, esas semillitas me quedan ya. No me quedaban. Ay. All right. Next things next. All right. So my Amazon order came in. Two things came in. I ordered this stuff a day ago, and they said it was going to come in tomorrow or today. It came in yesterday. I didn't even know the Amazon guy came in. I got two things. I got my remote control for my Chrome stick, my Chrome TV, what I guess it's called. Unfortunately, they don't like really make them anymore. It's just like an Amazon stick, but they quit making them, and I love it because I signed up. Actually, I didn't even get it. My neighbor gave it to me. He gave it to me 2 years ago, and I signed up to with my Google account and all my accounts. Like as soon as I put in my iHeart Radio, my my anything here. Oh, um, YouTube, whatever I app I put on there, it boop. I didn't have to like log on. I just like it logged it on. It was cool. It automatically did it already. And long story short, the other thing I got were these. Are kind of important because I'll show you. Since I'm diabetic, I don't. Well, I have to do it, but I don't really do it. I have to prick myself all the time to check my blood sugar, and I hate doing that. It's a pain in the ass. So I have this right here. I have the sensor, and the sensor tells my blood sugar. I have an app for that. Right, and a sensor. I can write what food I ate, if I exercise, whatever. And I don't really do that, but I should actually. Now that I think about it, I do the food sometimes to track, but I just in my head. But I do the insulin, like I do that fast acting. I put on there 20, and then the long acting. I do 40. I do every time I tell my doctor like that much. I'm like, hey. Last time I talked to the I think they're called endocrinologists. They're blood doctor specialists. So they're endocrinologists. They told me the last one I talked to 4 years ago, dude. Just they told me I started at the 13 guys. So I said, just keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. And they told me only once a day, but my blood levels weren't getting like levels. So I started doing this, and I told them like, well, if it's working, then do that. And that's what I do twice before a meal. So I gotta eat like in the 15, 20 minutes after this, because if not, my blood sugar's gonna drop very fast. Um, so that's it. So I enter that. Then I get one of these little things, and I'm gonna cover it up. They make these now smaller because they changed them. They're about this big. The sensors now they're smaller. Where is okay? And people always ask. Well, people don't know me. Always ask, why you carry a knife? Because I'm Mexican. When I was an apprentice, I had a journeyman welder. I said, hey, give me your knife. I don't have a knife. What do you mean you don't have a knife? What kind of Mexican are you if you don't have a knife? He passed away. Man, I miss Sonny. Sonny was cool. Passed away, man. Too many people have died already. Peachy Sonny. He had a captivating laugh. So this thing peels off, and on top. Well, it's kind of easier since this thing's smaller. It's like a lot less of a. Hopefully these don't like peel off like. But since it's on my leg, they don't like they usually go on your arm. Like you're supposed to put them on the inside of your arm, like inside your arm. But that's like worse because the movement of your muscle or whatever, it starts like peeling. So I noticed that I used to put them on my forearms. They stay there the longest, without peeling off. But since I go to that place, I gotta, you're diabetic, that what they're afraid of is if you're diabetic that you're gonna pass out, kind of like what happened yesterday. I think that I was not feeling well, so I don't want to give any hints. You know what I mean? I'm fine, guys, because I asked my doctor. And I asked the diabetic doctor, and then they both did research, and they both gave me my approval. My doctor gave me my practitioner gave me an approval, a written approval that he's fine. He's in good health with my A1C at 7.1, which I'm working on to get even lower. Um, and even my kidney doctor, the blood doctor, and then she even gave me a thing from the Red Cross. It says, yeah, they can get blood. It's okay as long as they're in good health. Their diabetes is under control. The blood sugar is under control. There's no problem. Even with insulin, it's just that lady was just being selective, and that's the excuse she used to say you're out. But I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna back in a couple of months when I'm a little slimmer. I'm gonna slim down. I'm gonna grow my hair out once this thing gets, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna go in there again, and I'm gonna go there without my walking stick. You know, all lean, mean fight machine and shit. I'm gonna donate. I'm gonna donate. In that place, you can make up to $800 a month. The way they lure you, they get you. They give you like $100 the very first time. The most places, the first couple times, they give you $200. So they give you 100 and 100, and then they do the pending by size or whatever. They'll give you about 65, 75, and then it goes down. So you have to give like, and you're gonna give plasma twice a week, and you have to have 2 days lapse. So the place I go to, it's within 35 days. It's 100 the first few times, and it's $65. But because of my size, how much I can give, I can always, every time I'll give, it'll be 65 as a loyalty. But I was thinking of not going anymore because of what happened, the incidents happened. But that's the last few times I went. Um, they kind of assigned somebody. I noticed, especially yesterday. I noticed the people they were very limited on people they had doing it. So when they sat me down and they had a guy like setting up and everything, and I saw him walking towards like my booth where I lay down, and I asked the young girl or the young lady, I said, "I'm gonna prep you right, okay?" And I said, she said it, "I'm just gonna prep you," and then I asked it because he was like over there prepping that lady because he was gonna do her. Like I said, "Is he gonna?" "Oh no, we're just prepping you." "Oh, somebody else is gonna come." Okay, and then some other young lady came from way over there. She came over to me, so I'm already on the list that they've had issues because they made a report about this thing because they didn't do when it happened, and it was that guy that he fucked it up. He fucked this vein up because he said it. He tried doing it here, and they fucked it up actually first, and then they came over here, and then within like as soon as he did it, like as soon as he put it in, I was putting my earphones. Hey, hold it, hold it. I'm like, what? Huh? I couldn't hear. I'm like, what? Hold. You gotta hold it. Help them hold it so they can take the needle out so it won't fucking bleed everywhere. They put a gauze. I'm like, oh, it looks like hold it. I'm like, what happened? Oh, it got infiltrated. What? It backed up. It's like the vein, like the vein, the bleed started bleeding. So he said they started blowing. You could see it, and it was like a little bubble there, because they fucking poke it, and you can feel it when they go in. If they go in straight, you just feel the prick, but then like it goes in the vein. If they don't, it goes sideways through the vein. It doesn't like go in. It goes like outside the vein, and that's when you feel it because it's poking outside the skin, so it starts bleeding out, and that's what happened. He fucked it up, and I said, "What causes that?" Well, it was kind of like he said it. It was kind of my mistake, but that's okay. You're gonna get $25. Well, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm not getting $65 and you fucked it. I didn't say that. I was in my head. He saw the look on my face. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And the time before that, when they fucked everything up right here, it was like the she was like the lead. He's, oh, don't worry, you're gonna get your money. You're gonna get $65. I'm like, okay. And the guy before that was trying to help the young girl that did it, he was going in there. You feeling that? I'm like, yeah. He like what kept on going there, and he was just poking me. That's why this shit went like, dude. That bruise was all the way down to here. I'm not lying, dude. I seen it on one of my live streams I showed you guys, and that was like a week after. This thing lasted about 2 weeks, man. So when I went the next time to show him, oh my god, the ladies, they make a report? I'm like, no, they said they were going to. They didn't. They didn't. They just let me go. But the lady, when you go there, she made a report. So I guess a big deal is made out of it on my file. And I asked her, are they gonna get that person in trouble or not? I'm like, no, they won't in trouble, but it's gonna be a report. So yeah, there's a report. Well, long story short, I was looking into last week into going somewhere else, and when I made a decision where I was gonna go, I was reading the on Google on their file on their thing. I was reading the reviews, and somebody said, "Oh, this place is great and everything, not like the other place, where the people suck, and like they're way better, more experienced and everything." I'm like, oh, and they named that place by name, like how they. I'm like, oh, see, I'm not the only one then. All right, well, I'm not the only one. What happens is, I've been told since I was a little kid, my veins are really hard to get. I guess what I've been told is my veins, I guess, are really narrow, unlike my body. you know, my veins are real narrow, so it's like unless they're really experienced, they're gonna struggle, and they do. I notice that they're like, like, and they're really like, like, so. And for some reason, I always give them this one because I know this one's the one. From experience, I know that they do better with this one as opposed to this arm. you know. And I'd rather they do this on because in this hand I can fuck around with the phone, but whatever. I'd rather they do this and like, oh, okay, this phone. I'm like, I gotta hold the phone like this because I'm not like, this is my stroke also. I mean, I'm not left-handed and also I'm really weak on this hand, so I'm like, I gotta put the phone down. Yeah. Anyways, that's my story. I'll stick to it. I'm gonna go over there and do my chilies, but first I'm gonna take some medication. Oh, all right, 2 for 1, dude. Fucking A, man. I got the dropsies, man. That was good. Oh yeah, yeah. I got the dropsies today. What's up, Gooch? Gucci, the Goocher. Oh shit! I better take better care of this thing, dude. This is the only one I have. I gotta order another one of these. I recommend you people get a fast charger, but it's not just the connector; it's the wire too. So, anyways, I had two. I got two from Amazon, and the other one already like it got bent and it's no good. And then the thing's no good too either. The connector. So I only got just one. So I have this, and then I have this. I have to get another one. That's a 30,000 one. It's like, dude, I got this one at a good deal on Amazon too. I guess you can't put these on a plane anymore in America. And then I don't tell when I go international. I don't tell the people no. I show them the 10,000 one. Yeah, I got one 10,000. I'm like, okay. I put this one in my just keep in my pocket. Yeah, I show them this one. That's 1050. I just show them this piece of shit. It works. That's only good enough for like my earphones or my tablet. It's anything that cheesy fucking old connector. This kind, the old school, not a C one anymore. Anyways, it's my emergency bag. I have when my blood sugar is low. I got candy. Let's see, my gabapentin. I'm not gonna take those now. I'm gonna make me sleepy. But I got my 650s. I'm down to like 3 pills. Walgreens called me already twice. Oh, your pills are ready. They're so desperate, dude. It's sad. They know, dude. They know they're gonna fucking go out of business. So I'm gonna hit the 500s today. Since I have, I'm gonna do two. Oh. They're generic Advil. So, anyways, then I do this. So I know I put it like this because my memory's so bad. I know that took them. I'll put these back. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Basura. Drinky. You guys want to see my chilies? Look at chilies, see. Right down there. Those are my chili plants. And then I have these over here. These are my big boys. Look how healthy they look. How nice. So one of them is, oh dude, I gotta write on them again. They fade with the sun, then I'll forget. I don't know what they are. Yeah. Right on, here it is. There's a 7-pot brown. I got this from my good friend Sal on Facebook. And this one is the yellow scorpion tail from Sal also. I put them here so I don't get like direct sunlight because they will, the direct sun will kill them. Bring this over here, see if any of those are worth saving. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to this. I don't fall down the stairs again. I usually put them here in the morning, but the direct sunlight here will burn. You can't be like these over here. These are Pekins, I think. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're doing good. I just transplanted these. And the reason they're bunched up is because it started growing like that. And then if I separate them now, they will be, what do you call it? It will put them in shock. It will shock them, and then they'll might die. So I'll let them go like that when they're older. Same thing with this one. This was actually from a chili that just fell down, a dry one. And they started growing. These runts, they've been going like that for years. They won't die, so I'm giving them a chance. In fact, one of these is the mother of of this here. One of these, I don't know which one exactly. I just transplanted all these right here, so eventually these, after this season, I will I'll separate them. But like these, they'll stop. They're too young still. There we go. They're doing good though. They're all just trying to get out to the sun. But they'll do. They'll do good. I put them in a good pot. I got good fertilizer there. Over here they are. Ooh, no. See, I gotta pay attention. They're not looking good, dude. They need some calcium. They're not looking good at all. They were looking good for a while, but you can tell in the leaves and in the chilies how bad they're looking. They need calcium. Yeah, they look nasty. They need calcium. Yeah, they're not looking good at all, dude. These take forever to grow. They're ready too. Yeah, god dang it. I might need a cage for these. Yeah, these were runts too. Look how nasty that looks. Well, there's hope for this one. I mean, they're not in bad, no, they're in bad shape, but dang it. And the leaves are all wrinkly too on this one too. The spider plants. These are all black cobras. These are all from this one. The plant, the chili fell down and start growing chilies here. After the season, I'll separate everything. I'm gonna put all these in a big pot like that. This is this baby here, our mother plant, is the mother of this one right here, and I finally separated it. It was growing in here, and she's doing real good. Look at those big ass chilies, dude. as opposed to these. So I'm selective in chilies that I like, and then I just start growing them. That's how this one grew. It was from a plant, one of these. And it was a big chili like that. And I said, well, I like it, so I started growing. You know, I planted to start growing big chilies, as opposed to small chilies like this. And then some of those over there. That's what I did. I like the chili that was smaller because my family they can't eat them all because they're kind of hot, man. But look how big, dude. Look how big these chilies are. They're huge, man. Then this is some fucking grasshopper keeps eating my leaves on this damn poor plant. This thing's 4 years old, man. It looks like it was finally growing out and they start eating all the leaves. Grasshopper. They love the leaves. It gets overwatered too much. I need to move it somewhere where somebody doesn't water it. That's it. So I don't have too much variety, but look at this one, man. Look at how beautiful it looks. I don't think this is a. I don't think this is a. Yeah, this is not a. What do you call it? This is not a black cobra. This might be a BTS, like that one over there. The leaves. Yeah. This is not a black cobra. Alright, we'll put this one over here. Yeah, it's one of these. There we go. This is what it looks like back here. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. See that? It's blurry. There you go. That one's almost ready. It's almost red. It's a good pepper. It's spicy. But it's got tons of seeds. Shut up. Fucking dog. I'm waiting for him to complain, dude. Now I'm gonna complain about his dogs. Well, the reason my water bill's so expensive. $277, guys. God dang it. My back's killing me already, guys. I'm telling you. I can't take my back, dude. It's just, oh, God. Dude, just that small amount, just time and just bending down like that. And that's just generic Tylenol. Anyways, these broke off for my spider plants over there. They're on the ground when I moved them from here to over there. They got all broken off, so these are the buds. So I'm gonna try to plant them. Some just aren't gonna make it, but we'll see. I gotta get a pair of scissors. Yeah, see, like this one ain't gonna make it, but I'll try to put whatever I can. I'll show another pot where I did put some, and they're flourishing. They're so nice. Let me get scissors first so I can cut all the stems. Sounds like I'm talking about something else, huh? Anyways, somebody's on. Do me a favor, hit that smash that like button, okay? So I know you're on there, not just like being a lurker. Don't just be a lurker. All right, don't just be a lurker. And then I'm gonna, listen. I can listen to Burger, but they got music on. That gives me. By the way, a couple live streams ago, like 3 or 4 live streams ago, I got 2, not 1, but 2 copyright strikes in a row. And they're Vision copyright strikes. I guess I'm too good looking or something for people in Japan and people in Russia. Get that shit, dude. They didn't say I had to go to my studio to see what it was. They don't even say what it was. It just says it's A visual copyright strike. Nah, I wasn't taking my clothes off or nothing, dude. I don't know what the hell it was. Seriously. Whatever. But it didn't go against my channel. It's just a copyright strike. All right. Well, whatever. Thank God I'm not monetized, so that would have cost me money, huh? Jesus. Can't fucking believe it, dude. This fucking house, dude. No fucking scissors in this whole fucking house, dude. What the fuck, man? It's like shit that disappears around this house. Scissors and butter knives. Steak knives, too. They used to fucking, dude. Oh, it fucking irks me, dude. So I cut the stems. That one looks good. No, unless I'm gonna have to pot fun on. I got plenty of pots. For now, I'm just cutting the pots, and then I'll clean them up a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Put something in. Yeah, put something on.
We're plenty, dude. He's got no fucking filter, dude. It's so funny, dude, because the shit that he says. But you say any little thing, dude, to him, dude, and it's not like it's like a bad thing. Just it could be simple criticism, dude. And he's like, oh, it's a big thing, dude. It goes against. He's gone to that old lady because she's the only one that doesn't like kick him out. So funny.
I guess let's use your phone because if somebody else comes, then they want to like use the phone or whatever. You know, if they want to change it, so we better use yours probably.
I got a feeling he's banging her, but he's not like making a big deal out of it or something. Like, dude, I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him. I bet you anything. See, like this one's dead. This one's beyond dead. This was way beyond dead. That will go in my compost. Well, damn, dude, the lurkers are gone. See, it was only going to cost you a like. Jesus Christ,
We
people.
need more customers. Come and buy a
That
drink.
one's dead too. Well, so it's not all of them. That
Come
was
hang
all of
out
them are
here.
dead.
More fun than the club. We have lights. We have music. We have a fan.
See, that one's
We have
not
Mama's
something
on.
worth saving.
We have massage. We have singing. We have beauty. We have comedy. Very fat man, if that's your.
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
That's a smoker's cop, but he caught something, dude. That's what happens in Southeast Asia, dude. Because us Westerners aren't used to whatever's going around. Everybody will get something. Yours truly here included. I always catch something, some kind of respiratory thing, within a couple weeks, and you'll get the fucking runs, dude. You'll get the shits no matter what. No matter if you're eating like regular house food, restaurant food, you're not drinking any, dude. There's something. I'll give this one a shot. Just like this one, I'll give this one a shot. Maybe this needs a shot.
Is that it?
See, this one still looks kind of okay.
She's a very freaky girl.
We'll play music. I can't. See, that's the thing. That's why I can't listen to Kick.
Ah,
I can't listen to Kick. Well, we'll watch YouTube. All right, chat. We're going to YouTube. I want to watch Jimmy Dore anyways. Oh, all right. Good news. My Tangent cold wallet is getting shipped. Finally, my order finally went through. That being said, Miss Kinsey, hopefully they put me in a drawing to win 5,000 Bitcoin. Yes, I know. I know Bitcoin is not. Let's go see. That's reminds me. Uh, okay, 149. Jeez, it's going down slow. And I didn't eat dinner yesterday, guys. I ate a late lunch at what, like 3 something. I stopped at Rubio's. I did have regular. What was it? Regular mango something water. Wasn't too sweet instead of regular soda because my sugar was kind of like blah blah. I had a what do you call it? Let's save that. We can save that. Add to home screen. Add. Add. And then. Oh shit! I shouldn't have done that. Let's see about this. So I took a screenshot of that. Even though they confirmed it, but I like taking screenshots of my orders all the time. I got a cold wallet that I ordered from Tangent. So I'm gonna take some of my crypto off Kraken and keep it in my cold wallet. I'm only gonna keep crypto that I'm actually what do you call it? That I'm only gonna stake. It's no necessary to keep it on a what do you call it, on a platform. Your crypto's your crypto. That's the reason I took crypto off of Webull. That kind of pissed me off. Like, dude, that's I'm sorry. Your crypto's your crypto, dude. I mean, I understand stocks, you know. And it's coming from Switzerland. I didn't know that. Anyways, there we go. YouTube. So Tangent Wallet. By the way, they have a sale. $10 in Bitcoin reward. They still have it advertised for a May special here, by the way. But they have a special one right now if you're interested. Tangent. But here's this. Can't see that, guys. Sorry, the glare. It's lagging, dude. There we go. Don't like that. I'm very impatient. Okay. Only use me Blake gets drunk with an old friend and she can. That's an old one, isn't it? I don't want to watch that, dude. Anyways, I'm gonna make up, and then you know what? I'm thinking of opening an account with SoFi only because I am a stockholder of SoFi and I believe in it. I believe what they're trying to do now with crypto, and they're the only bank yet that's gonna be doing crypto. Soon enough, all the other banks are gonna start doing that too. Right now, there's just platforms that do kind of the same thing that SoFi, but SoFi is a legitimate bank, by the way. All these other ones are just platforms that do crypto and will hold your money, open an account, and let you do interest and holding your money there. But SoFi is actually a bank account, by the way, just so you know. SoFi, SOFI, personal loans. In fact, I talked to a lady last time when I was in there donating, and I was like looking at it. She said, "Oh, I have an account," and we're talking and stuff. And she said her only problem is because I asked her, "Well, where do you deposit?" She says she deposits it. She deposits at CVS. There is ATM scattered around. That's probably the only problem there now. That's like, okay. But there's got to be other ways. Like right now, when I distribute my money, there's got to be ways to distribute your money from like, let's say you have a Venmo account or a PayPal like I do. You can probably distribute your money from those to them. Except all okay. The key to crushing credit card debt could be a personal loan. How could a personal loan help credit card debt? Well, we'll walk you through it. Lower your interest rate, lower your payments. You could get out of debt sooner, save thousands, view your rate in minutes with your simple application process. View rates. Take back power over credit card debt with personal loan. Don't let the high credit card debt get you down. A SoFi personal loan could help. Lower interest rates could help you save thousands. Flexible monthly payments fit this situation. Simple application process gets you relief at ASAP. View rates. Let's view the rates. Oh, they want me to put my name, my last name, state, and email. I'm not gonna do that yet. But I really want to open an account. Let's see. A high rate. Hey, and yeah, it's right, dude. It's like it's getting brighter, and my glasses are getting darker. I don't know if anybody noticed that. I see that on the camera. High interest rate cards. Hey, get away, Nat. Balance 4,000. Average interest rate is 20. Ooh. Oh, okay. On balances, 24.07 APR. What? Monthly payment 988. 7-year interest paid 43,059. Estimate interest savings on SoFi. Oh, okay. It's saying if you had. Okay. If you have a balance of 40,000, this is what your APR is going to be, 2407. Okay, it said it's doing. Sorry, this is how I work. Sorry, guys, I'm slow. So if you have a balance of 40,000, your average interest rate would be 24 APR. Your monthly payment would be 988. That's what some of you people do that buy these vehicles. That's what it'd be. 7 years paid, 43,000. Now, if you get interest loan, 40,000 dollar loan, a SoFi, sorry, your APR will be 1632 APR. Your monthly payment will only be $800. Ooh, and your 7 year interest paid would be 27,350. An estimated interest savings at SoFi would be $15,709 if you guys are interested. Well, I mean something if you guys are interested in that shit. I'm not there yet, guys. I wouldn't mind taking that loan for an e-bike. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent signals major shift in U.S. crypto policy during. Well, maybe this is why he hates Triple H. Don't know, don't care, dude. Moises. Moises is having it out with what's it call it now? With hmm, don't know, don't care. Portland ice protest. I don't give a fuck. So there you go. See, Tangem. All your crypto in one wallet. And now that's what I'm gonna do now. That'll just be in my wallet. That'll be safe. It might be worthless, but it'll be mine. All mine. All mine. My crypto. Worthless, but mine. What's sold on eBay actually sells for us. I'm interested. I got a lot of junk. I thought I got to start selling crap, dude. I don't live in a very good neighborhood for garage sales. I no longer have a vehicle or a truck to go to fucking swap meets on the weekend. I know if I went to the swap meet, the local swap meet here in Spring Valley, I could get rid of a lot of shit. Real literally, dude. I mean, I can just sell stuff for like fucking 25 cents, 10 cents, and then whatever I don't sell, I'll just leave it there, dude. That's what those people do. They just wait. What doesn't sell, they'll just fucking pick up. Like, oh, okay. They'll just fucking, and they can throw it in the trash. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to get to Jimmy Dore so I can listen to Jimmy Dore. Okay, Iran now has multiple nuclear bombs. I heard about that. That's from 3 days ago. Let's click on that while I get a pot with a soil. Not just soil. It's Miracle Grow. Shh. For these guys right here. So I'll probably just need a small one. You know what? I'll transfer that one. Let's take one quick peek to the crypto because there is one coin that I've been paying a lot of attention, and it's not. It is not Bitcoin, but it's going up. Everything's going. Everything follows Bitcoin. It's not Bitcoin or Ethereum. 62. So that's there. Everything's gonna go up now. Gold is at 4,300 now. So yeah, it's picking up now. Yeah, everything's going up now. Let's see. That's weird. I wonder why I didn't ask for my. Oh, I didn't my fingerprint. Yeah, I won 14. It was at 116 at 2 in the morning, and then it dropped. Dropped to 114 at 3:30. 112. But it's back at 114 right now. Ethereum right now is at probably 15 something. 16 now. See? Yeah, it's going up. We're good. I wanted to buy Ethereum, but it held. I'm like, whatever, dude. I should buy some before it goes to 2,000 again. But I don't have money, dude. I have no money. Donators? Donators to my crypto account? I mean, I could put those scanners, but donors don't really give. Anyways, Jimmy Dore.
Source, this Pakistani guy, he's
The intelligence community says they very well may have one. They may very well more than one, because I think both Ted Postle's made the point, and I think John Mearsheimer made the same point on your show yesterday.
right.
That if they're going to do it, they better have more than one, because if you got multiples, then that changes Israel's entire calculation.
I'm gonna transfer
We
this
told
one.
you on Monday that Iran, most likely credible reports that Iran has nukes. So here's one of the guys who reported it. His name is Pepe Escobar, but Pepe, really? He looks like he could use some rest. Am I right? Come on. Come on.
Pepe's been working all night on this story.
So here's what he said today on Judge Napolitano's show about his reporting and how he found this out.
I asked our Pakistani connection to, can you grill this guy again and again and again? And at the end...
So he's talking to his source, this Pakistani guy. He said, can you grill the guy who's saying that Iran has a nuke? Can you grill him?
We got a definitive answer. Look, if I didn't want you to break the story, I wouldn't never have given it to you. And this is what our sources revealed to us. And this is the bombshell in itself. Pezeshkian to Sharif over the phone directly. He delivered a very well structured 3-step sort of ultimatum that he said to Sharif should be communicated.
So this was the president of Iran telling the Pakistani guy, we have 3 ultimatums to get, if you want us to get rid of our nuclear capability. This is our threat. So here's what they are.
To the White House immediately. Number one, which is something that the Iranians have been insisting on for the past few weeks. No nuclear talks. That's it. Unless we go to stage number 1, end of all wars. Stage number 2, we start discussing Strait of Hormuz. Then we have nuclear talks. Point number 2, no more prospective nuclear treaty framework. These were the words that our source
Meaning nothing like the JCPOA?
Exactly. Not even getting towards a JCPOA, which, considering the circumstances, the best the Trump administration...
Now, the JCPOA was the nuclear deal that Obama struck with Iran, that they would agree to not enrich to nuclear grade for a bomb, and that they would agree to be monitored by the International Atomic Agency. So that's the JPCOA, and now they're saying we're not even going to do that. You're not even going to get that deal that we had because Trump ripped it up. Trump ripped it up, and then they attacked him.
And then Netanyahu made him eat it.
Administration can get sort of diluted JCPOA, and the Iranians are saying no, not even that. Because first you need to go to stage 1 and 2, end of all wars, and then we start discussing Hormuz. Without that, we discuss nothing. And then the number 3, which is at the heart of what we revealed on Monday, and of course, there's a lot of controversy, more than expected everywhere. Pezeshkian said, if American threats persist, we can go for the detonation of a nuclear device on Iranian soil without specifying. Is this a bomb that Iran already has? Is this a bomb that only Iran developed? Is this a bomb that
You know, this is
count on
propaganda.
Russian
This is
aid
propaganda to fucking
develop,
go and
or
fucking
it
go
was delivered
take Iran out. This is
ready-made,
all
let's
this
put it
is.
this way,
This
by
is just
Pakistan
propaganda
or by
to
North
now really
Korea?
go in to take out
So what
Iran
he's
now.
saying
This is
there
all
is
this
that
is.
Iran says, so we're not even going to talk about the nuclear program until you stop doing war on us. And then B, we have to come to a negotiated deal about the Strait of Hormuz. And now he's saying number 3, we're gonna explode a bomb in Iran to let you know we have it.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Sure they
what
are.
that's how I'm reading this.
Yeah, they're gonna blow
Okay.
themselves up
And
just
where
to
did we get
prove
it
not to
from?
blow us
Did
up.
we make it ourselves? Did we get it from Russia? Who helped us
There
with
you
this?
go.
So that's what he's saying.
Nothing. The source did not elaborate on that. He was elaborating
That was a
on
little
what
sloppy, but
Pezeshkian actually told
without
Sharif.
disturbing it much.
So
Without
this
disturbing it.
detonation would happen in the words of Pezeshkian, translated by our source, executed not as an act of war, but as an irreversible sovereign demonstration of capability to control escalation dominance.
Yeah, do that without trying.
So what they're saying is,
disrupting
yeah,
the
we're not going
roots
to. We're
as
going
much as you
to
can.
let you know we have this nuclear. By the way, that's how great the war is going. Now Iran has a nuke. So
Good job. And we're going to just get I think we're almost out of gas, too. So that should hit just as we find out they
So
have a nuke.
we're depleted all of our oil reserves, so gas is about to spike again in price. We're out of it, right? And within the next couple, so gas prices are going to spike even higher.
I hope I can fill my tank with the sweet words of Dave Rubin.
So they also didn't get regime change.
Oh.
They lost control of the Strait of Hormuz, and now Iran has a nuke.
Whoa.
So this has been what you want to know how well the war is going. That's how well it's going.
As well as everything else you're saying. Yeah.
And so what Iran is saying. So that Iran was telling this. That's the president Pezeshkian, however you say his name, was telling the negotiator in Pakistan to tell the White House all these things. Tell them that. And so what they're really revealing here is that even to begin to negotiate with the United States on an even plane, you have to whip out your own nuclear weapons and flop on the table before a single word can be exchanged.
Maybe that's why
because every time they have an agreement, the United States kills the negotiators or starts bombing their country.
Hey, haven't we not been fucking with North Korea for a while? I can't put my finger on when we stopped, but I think it was around when they got a nuke.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
So that's that's the success of this war. It's had the exact opposite effect of everything Trump said it was. We have to make sure they don't get a nuclear weapon. They got one. We have to have regime change. They didn't get it. We got to open the strait. The strait's closed, and they're controlling it, and they control 25% of the world's oil.
So Trump did yell at Bibi, and that's not made up, because that sounds like the thing he'd yell about.
Yeah, I don't believe that Trump yelled at Bibi.
I know. He would never go against the master.
Here's more. Now, here's Larry, who was on our show Monday with Garland Nixon, and he's going to tell you even more.
They'll be kept in where they can't be.
So where are the nuclear bombs that Iran has? Where are they?
They'll be kept in where they can't be destroyed. I mean, Iran's nuts. You know, they started building. They built all these underground cities and missile factories in the aftermath of 2003 when we invaded Iraq. And
see, that's what happens. I get nobody
specifically
coming on no more with
against
no
the
likes.
nuclear
That's
blast.
okay.
And we've already seen that, you know, these are so-called obliterated. Even U.S. intelligence has reported over the last 2 weeks that, you know, these things that were supposedly obliterated are wide open and operating again. So I think actually
I should do a live
this
stream
may
on
be
fucking
the
on Facebook.
silver lining to this. It creates more incentive for an actual serious negotiation
Just
on
change
the
it
part
up
of the
here.
United States. But part of that's going to require reining in
All right, guys.
Israel.
I'm gonna go on
and Israel
Facebook.
to
Peace
stop
out.
its campaign of murdering
Good luck.
Lebanese and Palestinians.
Good luck.